Welcome back to the Classwarrior87 Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition playthrough. Today we're doing the Painted World, and I'm not actually playing, it's my girlfriend playing here, so
hi.
She's going to take it from here, and I'll just say things if I need to, which I probably do, so...
Everybody just ignore that I'm picking this up. I didn't die.
Yeah, there was no death.
There was no death. I didn't die. I swear. Oh, you gonna need it? Oh, you know, I'm just gonna run. Let's just run. Let's just run.
Now, you probably recall earlier in the Undead Asylum we picked up a peculiar doll, which is what you need to do this. You can't enter the Painted World without it.
Oh, you've also picked up the Ornstein armor since your last playthrough as well.
Oh yeah.
Everything but the gauntlets.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them I'm cheap and can't afford some gauntlets.
We can't afford them yet. Until we come here. This place is probably the best place to level up if you're quite a low level at this point. It's really easy. And there's like a mini boss in the middle of the courtyard that gives you loads of souls, and there's quite a few of them.
There's also a ton of awesome items in this place as well.
Especially if you're a pyromancer.
Oh
Yeah. And the best armour in the whole game as well, not forget. The Xanthus armour.
Oh, you're gonna have to do King Jeremiah. I forgot about that actually.
Thanks for the humanity. Yeah, but then we've also got that sewer with the the horrible shield things.
Yeah.
It's okay, they're quite easy to handle when you've got this weapon.
Those, just talking about the wheel skeletons, which you may remember from the Captain's video. Paladin Leroy took care of them in our last video, but unfortunately Paladin Leroy is not here to help us this time. It's gonna be fun basically.
I decided to go this way.
Watch out for the bird.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome.
I know, I hate them birds.
Oh yeah, the dried fingers down there as well.
Yeah.
The dried finger allows you to invade people more quickly or more often. I think it also allows people to invade you more often. It's a great role, it's actually a really good thing.
It's really useful.
It doesn't have any obvious use.
Where did you come from? Hate these things. They've got like crows' faces, have you noticed? Yep. Might as well just get rid of them now though, because they do follow you around, don't they? Oh, it's on my head. Oh.
the rats down there can be used as a source of humanity if you ever run out in this place.
Gotta watch out for these guys.
Because through the area there's no way to get out of the painted world, so you may run out. And you don't want to be close to these big chamber guys when you kill them because they explode and they can make you toxified.
Best to just sort of run.
We've got the perfect weapon for dealing with them here though.
Yeah.
The idea that when you land your killing blow, just roll backwards out of the air and look like it. Feel like this, you really don't need to though. The range is good enough to be safe.
Hate this one in here. It's such a pain. Hate that one that sneaks up behind you. Really does sneak up on you. There's something right here, isn't there?
I think you just prod it with your stick.
I'll get that later. Where did he come from? Where are they coming from? Try and get everything that I possibly can. That I can remember anyway. Totally gone the wrong way. Go down a little bit later. Ah, this is where I wanted to be. I think the Painted Guardian set somewhere around here, isn't it? No,
yeah, it's down there.
Down there, isn't it? Yeah. We'll go there a little bit later though. Kill this thing first. This is gonna kill this big cute dragon. Hopefully. Standing here usually works. You don't get hit. I might get hit like once trying to find the correct place to stand, but we'll see. I think I'll be looking right. Yeah.
So cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap, it's the ladies' way. Oops. This takes a little bit longer, but it's safe. Oops. Kicking it's gonna help. The headset keeps falling off. There is a shortcut you can use over here, which I'm not comfortable using. Basically, if you jump attack this guy down here, he basically stands up, so you can get underneath, which leads you to the boss who's directly in front here. But I'm not going to do that. But you do that, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no, I don't. I prefer to clear the whole area myself so I can get some of the items and stuff. There's some good armor sets in this place that's worth clearing out for. And there's also a lot of souls to get as well. This part's kind of dangerous.
I hate this bit. There's something really, really good that you generally do want at the top though. The red summon stone. which is it's kind of like the one that you use to summon yourself to help people, but instead people will choose you to invade, basically. I'm just gonna... There's a couple of safe zones down here though, so don't be too scared. They usually just fall off. I mean, if you did fall though, you're safe down there, and there's actually something down there as well, which I'm actually going to go and get. This area as well is probably really well known for PvP. It's really good for PvP. This area in particular. Okay. I'm going to have to go down to the place now. Oh, I need the painted gear. I'll just go this way. An easy way to go. Gee, there's just somewhere you drop down here, isn't there? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Sure, you can drop down there. Hey, look at them!
Yeah, drop down there.
We can go this way.
Oh yeah.
I can hear them little horrible rats. Eesh. It looks really cool, but it doesn't really do much in terms of keeping you safe. I mean,
it's got a high curse resistance or something, but that's about it.
But it looks really cool though. When you've got it on, it looks really good when you've got it on.
And obviously it's really light as well, so if you're a thief or something like that, then it's pretty much perfect for maximum agility, really. And you'll have good movement speed and stuff with the painted guardian gear.
I mean, I suppose if you leveled it up slightly, it would be a little bit better. But like some people just wear like the bottom part. Have you seen that? Where they'll just wear like the little skirt thing, and then they'll wear like other armor with it. But
it's kind of weird, but I've seen people do it.
I've seen people doing it quite a lot as well. Drinking my tea. Kind of lost where I'm going now. I'm gonna go down to the bottom. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna go do now, if I can remember which way to go. I always get confused in this room in particular, and then I'm like, where am I? Where am I at? There we go. It's the way to go, yeah. I was just gonna go and get this.
You can't get that from there because that's gotta go in the annex.
Yeah, I need to go and get that now. There we go. I'm back now. I know where I am now. I'm just gonna go and quickly rest at the bonfire before I do go into that place. I'm gonna open up the shortcut. Sneaking up on me, aren't they? Whew. That's close. They're just all out to get me. This way. These guys here are really, really good for leveling up. They're really, really easy to kill. And you get loads of souls from them, basically. There's one little technique that I think works really, really well. Get down this side. I'm just going to take them all out, basically, because I have a spear, and my spear is better than their spear. All my techniques are just really cheap. You get like 500 souls per one you kill, considering how many there is.
Yeah, 'cause it's 2 hits to kill.
Yeah, and they're so easy to kill, and if you die from one of these, you know, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, they're probably going to kill me now, I've just said that. Oh, introduce Jeremiah as well, don't we? The ever glorious Jeremiah. In his beautiful armour. I've got 2 hits, 200. And they're all gone, and look how many souls we got. It's really good. I mean, if you did that over and over again, it's really easy to level up. You're quite a low level by this point. I'm not going down into the ring well. Not yet. Yeah, it's like, it's just as bad. It's just as bad as the well off the ring.
It's even worse, in fact.
I think I would rather fight her than fight them horrible bone wheel things that are just horrible. Whee! Strength. Repair. I always have to repair that spear. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. Is that you've got to repair it all the time. Well, we'll go and do Jeremiah now. We'll go and say hello to Jeremiah. Do you have to with
Phantom NPC, so...
Oh, I haven't got any humanity. I just assume I'm playing with my character. I've always got humanity. Ah. Seems level up and its strength actually worked. He deserved 200. I'm not going to kill these guys again because I can't be bothered. Shield sucks. Ooh, I like went to go and block last minute. I changed my mind. He's gonna come get us. He's gonna come get us. Here he comes. Let's go and get this thing first. He has the best looking armour in the game. Look at his head. He didn't even get a chance to finish his little spell. Yeah, he was. He's dead. He's dead. King Jeremiah is no match for me.
30,000 souls for that. There's also, if anyone's a pyromancer, there's a pyromancer hidden over to the side, over the left, yeah, over there behind that wall that you can see.
I think it's, isn't it toxic mist?
Yeah,
I think there's something like that.
Acid surge or something?
Acid surge, I think it is. Yeah, acid surge, which is really good.
Good for PvP because it breaks enemies' armor and weapons, which is hilarious.
It's what someone got me with that first time. The first time I was invaded, someone trapped me in a room and used that on me. It was really horrible. Shall I go and rest at the bonfire first before we go down into the place of evil?
Yeah, actually go spend some souls.
Yeah, definitely, because chances are I'm probably going to die at least 8 times down there, so I'll just another strength.
Use some of those souls as well to get the next bit. Oh,
yeah.
Just one of whatever it is. Like 2,000. Edging closer and closer to edging closer and closer to getting the being able to use the Artorias Great Shield, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, actually, there's someone sign here. So.
You don't need to summon
Oh,
anyone,
he's
like.
wearing Paladin Levi's armor as well. Perfect. We kind of do have Paladin Levi to help us this time.
You don't need to summon anyone.
True. But oh, sorry.
Sorry, we switched back and he always has it on up is down and down is up, and I don't like it like that. I like everything to be the right way around.
Like a noob.
Yeah, and who always beats you when we play together? I always win.
Yeah.
I always win. Let's just dodge these guys. I think the last time I played this, I went through the other way. Instead of going down here, I went through down in the tunnel.
Yeah,
so then you're already in.
Easier, to be
you already. I mean, I considered this way being easier because there's a way that you can. You've got to be so careful around here. I'm actually terrified. Here we go. Let's get the life out of us. Here it comes. It's coming to get me. It's coming to get me. I really hate them. Seriously, if one of them rolls in here and you haven't got your shield up.
You have your shield up, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just break your guard. Now, I always get lost in here, so I'm just going to run wherever I sort of feel. I know my way once I get to the big room.
Just down that corridor behind you. Yeah, can you get you from the side? Watch out.
There's one at the end of the corridor. Can you see it?
Yeah, if you go in there.
Here it goes. It's gonna get us. Whew. That held up, that shield. Ah, this is where we want to be, isn't it?
Awesome stability, so.
Yeah, that held up quite nicely, actually, didn't it? Uh-oh.
That's why you don't step too close to those things. That guy doesn't actually fight back though, but he drops the fire surge pyromancy, which is worth getting. If you're a pyromancer, that is. I'm not.
Well, you could be if you wanted to.
I suppose I've got the hand. So
Ah! Yeah, I thought I was under attack again. Yeah, I think so. It's okay, we can just sidestep this one. Oh no, he's just deciding to come and just punch me.
The Onyx key opens up the other area that you can get. We'll show you that in a bit. You can get Velka's armor in there and Velka's rapier. There's also there's a miracle I think you can get in there, and there's also the occult ember or the dark ember.
The dark ember, yeah. I'm so scared of this place, and I'm totally lost now. I've already been this way. I need to find that other. It's the illusion. Why no? Uh-oh. It's okay, just chill. Drink. This is where I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh no. There's no point in going back down. We need
to hit the switch.
We need to hit the switch, so...
Just go down the other way.
Yeah.
It's much easier to go that way, I think.
Go down the other way. Nah. Not gonna bother with them, guys.
There's something up there as well.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ambush. And there's someone shooting arrows at me. Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? This way. Getting so lost today. It is easier actually to sidestep them if you just lure them back to this corner. It's actually quite easy, this bit.
And pull them with your bow rather than running into the room.
Well, the first one, which comes from over here, he's coming to get me now. It's quite dark. Some haven't got my glasses on, so I'm having trouble seeing where they are. There's one. Is that one there? Yeah, that's one. Nope.
Just go right.
How can you see that? That's all you got to do. Just let them jump and then just sidestep them, and they're fairly easy. It's just when they get you in them narrow corridors, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just such a pain. We'll get this
also,
one.
Like, if you have more than one of them on you at a time, then
Yeah, it's impossible.
hard to deal with.
I mean, you've already seen them by this point on the videos, though, haven't you? Because you were in the catacombs. Oh.
Whilst I killed Pinwheel.
Oh well, that's nice of him.
It sure is. Still like 2 or 3 of them in here. There's definitely one over there.
There's one behind that post,
Yeah,
isn't there?
There, you can see one.
Where?
Just to the left of that. There, you can see it.
Point?
There.
Here? I really can't see that. Here he comes. Why did I turn around when I had my shield up? Ah! I was expecting him to be dead. I can take this other one on now. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay, I am afraid.
I'm pretty scared when
Here it is! Oh God, help me! There's two on me now, isn't there? I'm sure one just rolled off over there. Oh. You're safe now. Whew! That's...
Oh shit,
quick. Call its friends!
Yeah, that's an illusory wall there next to the switch.
If you come the other way, this way.
Yeah, that's basically the door that we opened up before that ended up getting us killed.
getting me killed.
Yeah. This is how you open the boss door legitimately, rather than taking that shortcut we pointed out earlier.
I'm just gonna run now. Yeah, I know, but it's gonna come back and get me. Yay!
I was just talking about that in the last video as well, saying it's awesome, even though it's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Let's try it out. But it is really, really cool though. Some guy shooting at me. Yeah. I think that's really cool. We'll get 2 and then just
Yeah, definitely.
Oops. Sorry, just by habit I've selected
That's alright, I'm the same.
that shield. That's the one that I want to use. Okay, so we'll go back to the bonfire now if I can remember how to get out. So I've got some good music on. Steady. I have an obsession with repairing things. Every time I sit at the bonfire I have to repair stuff. We need to go to get Belka's things now, don't we? I'm actually gonna let you do this bit. That's okay. And then I can do Priscilla. Yeah, I'll try.
Alright.
And do Priscilla. You can have it back.
Tail off if you want.
I'll try.
Looks like I'm back in the driving seat now for the annex. I'm not sure why, like. I mean, she's just done the hardest part, so. Oh, yeah, she had a phone call, that's why. Right. Right. Over on the right here is the entrance to the annex. The key from the sewers opens this place up. There's basically just a bunch of fire-breathing tumor men up here, which are a pain in the ass. And loads of birds, which, you know, are fun.
The birds ambush you, don't they, after you get them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a pain. Which way are you going to go first then? Taking the cheap way of doing it.
It's not a cheap way, it's the safe way when you're dealing with something that wants to spit poison all over you.
Yeah, just as I demonstrated.
Got lucky that we had the toxin cures, like this little wooden panel here you can break through, and you will find something here. Belka's rapier. It's a pretty good weapon, but you can't buff it because it's one of those unique weapons that upgrades with Twinkle and Titanite. I think its damage is based on faith or intelligence. I can't remember which. I'll quickly just check it out actually. Belka's rapier. Yeah.
I still prefer Rickard's rapier.
Yeah, it's good this one, but its damage scales on faith mainly. As you can see there, it's a B grade in faith, and that's unupgraded. So if you're a cleric, then it's pretty awesome basically. But we're Satanists though, so we're not going to be going.
We hate clerics. I hate clerics anyway.
We kick clerics into holes. That's your dark ember there. I know, I'm just running. I don't want to deal with them, to be honest. You can take your time and kill those and stuff, but I just hate the birds that attack you. They really piss me off.
They'll just jump up there and get them, or they just move up there and get them.
Let them come, I say.
Are you actually going to fight them now? I wouldn't bother.
This is what battlements were made for.
The birds weren't even
Oh shit.
Birds.
They're like the mimics, aren't they?
They look like, yeah, they're like mimics but with crow's head. Similar sort of attacks as mimics.
Oh yeah, they do actually.
Apart from the jump, mimics don't do like a sort of attack.
They still grab you though.
Yeah,
What a dumbass. Learn to use your wings, stupid bird. Why isn't this guy dead yet? Oh. Nice. This will be one of those deceptive... yeah, exactly. It's not a hidden path. It's always fun to leave messages like that though. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
These guys are pretty easy to stagger. They do a lot of damage, but if you just hit them hard and fast, they fall down. Yeah, that sucks. There's one more little area up here as well, where you will also get attacked by more birds.
Block. There's him at the top as well. Really annoying. Kick on. This is Sparta.
Yeah, don't fall down there. I know it looks like there might be stuff there, but there's not. You will die. Vow of Silence at what does that do anyway? It stops people from casting magic, doesn't it? Or something? Some kind of priesty thing. And Velka's army is here. It's also pretty badass, similar to the Paint and Guardian gear, but a bit better. And it just looks really cool.
It looks really good, right? It looks really nice. That's the easier way of getting down.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you, but...
I hate him.
Someone died there.
Is he?
I know, I got a little hollow kill him.
Maybe they just thought that they could just stand there and have a break.
Yeah, yeah.
Then he just came out of nowhere and kicked it off the edge.
Ah, what the fuck?
Seems as if we come from all directions in this room and hit this room. Hit him! That's the edge.
Totally don't need that, but...
Oh, the most useless thing ever. Oh, come back and get you again.
I'm dead. Damn it. I'm not even gonna bother picking those souls back up either. It's like, yeah, it's only 10,000. Although I remember back when I first started playing, and if I lost 10,000 souls, I would want to cry.
Right, you just that little mini boss in the middle. If you just have the time to sit there and do that. We didn't mention as well, we got the new Santa spear. You have to go back to the bonfire before you do the boss, or it won't appear.
Ah, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, it doesn't appear. If you killed him and then went straight into Priscilla, it wouldn't be there. You have to go and to the bonfire first, or it won't appear.
Right. So, that's a lesson learned right there. Next up, gonna head to the boss room now that we've pretty much cleared this place out. And I'll be handing the controller back over. And...
I will try and cut her tail off.
yeah.
It's really hard to cut her tail off. I think the last time I did it, she had like a tiny bit of life and I was ready to just commit suicide. Because it really is worth getting the dagger.
It's not...
it's the cheap way to do this bit as well.
throwing knives.
No, just this bridge bit.
Oh, right.
Just stab the bridge before that they get off the bridge.
What?
And you can kill them before they climb up.
Oh, right, I didn't know you could do that.
So if you stab the side of the bridge, you can kill them all before they actually get up, because sometimes the colonite is always lost by the time until they die. And you use that thing to get there. And then he comes down.
The problem with the next boss is that she doesn't have a lot of health and she dies quite quickly. And if you're trying to get the tail, which is quite tricky to cut off, it can be a pain because she often dies before you can get it. So you're gonna have to. We do have a tactic that will work though. So first things first is you want to have a slashing weapon, preferably something with an overhead slash or an overhand slash. We'll probably use the barbed straight sword because it's got a good. Yeah.
She doesn't do much damage, and it's quite hard for her to kill you.
Yeah.
If you really want it, then the best thing is to just die and just do it again. If you want.
You can also, I think, quit the game. I think that works as well.
And then
when you reload, I think you appear outside the boss room.
Oh man, stop messing around with this guy. Just kill him. Look at him! Quick! you can stagger him more.
Holy shit.
Come on. Big softy in.
I think you can parry him actually,
No,
but I'm not.
Do not
Yeah.
parry him. Do not risk parry him.
I'm not going to, but I've seen people do it.
The leg. And it's easy to stab.
Nah, you can't backstab him.
I thought you couldn't.
I don't think you can like do a riposte animation after a parry either. Just you can deflect the blows with it. He's a bit tougher than the other Tower Knights previously seen, so.
Are you gonna use throw knives or a bow?
Yeah. Basically, the thing with Priscilla is she turns invisible during the fight, so you can't even see where she is, and you also can't see how much damage you're doing to her while she's invisible. So what we're gonna do is use throwing knives to expose her, because yeah, basically the throwing knives stagger enemies really easily, and to make her appear when she's invisible, you've got to stagger her. And the easiest way to do it is throwing knives. They do little damage, but they will cause it to come out of her invisibility. So that'll be very useful for this next bit. And then I guess switch to the straight sword and just yeah, just basically chop at her tail until it comes off. You get an awesome dagger from that if you do it. Unique, has its own animations and stuff. But I mean, it's probably not going to be much use for this character, but it's good if you're a thief or something.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
We're about to go here, so.
I'm probably going to die, but I'll try
Nah,
not to.
you won't die.
I'll try not to. I'll probably do
I expected as much from thee. Why
And if you're
dost
wondering,
thee hurry
when she's
toward
invisible,
thine
run
death?
around on the snow and you can see her footprints appear. She's got a big scythe which she uses, and if it hits you several times you'll get blood loss, which can result in instant death.
I can see where she is as well.
I don't know why you're standing still. Another good hit from that and you'll be dead. Have I? It's in me offhand. Ah, well, never mind. I mean, I've done it plenty of times without. In fact, I've never used the throwing knives tactic, so. I'm guessing the lightning, the Dragon Slayer spear should do the job, really, to be honest. Should stagger enough, but it might do a little bit too much damage. I don't think that arrows are good for staggering enemies though, so it might not. That probably won't work. That's another thing, if you're shot with arrows you can at least see where she is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she doesn't. When she goes invisible, she'll teleport to a random area of the like somewhere else. Basically, she's not going to stay in one position. She doesn't stay where she turns invisible. It's alright, you're not going to need 4. The Dragon Slayer Spear seems to be really effective for making us staggered. Oh, come on, as if that didn't count. Damn it. The tail normally falls off really easily as well. Usually only takes a couple of hits. There we go, awesome. It's also worth noticing that this boss, that this boss is optional. You don't have to kill her. You can actually just step out and go up the bridge and jump off, and that'll take you out of the painted world.
What?
Yeah.
What secret?
So if you want to save the area for PvP, you can do that. Because some covenants you can't do PvP in an area after you've killed the boss. But we've killed her, and her soul can be used to make the life hunt scythe. Also on the left here is where you find the Xanthus gear after you've killed King Jeremiah.
Which is probably the most stylish gear in the game.
Yeah, it's got some real style.
Look at that. It just looks amazing.
Wear that in PvP and people will think what the fuck's going on. And that pretty much concludes the painted world, I guess. All that's left now is to fall into the abyss. Not the real abyss, just that abyss there.
Not the abyss yet.
Yeah, not the abyss, but an abyss. I love that little bit of music there. It's like, ding. And then you're like, holy shit, did that just happen?
Do not use the Homeward Bone.
No, you can use the Homeward Bone if you want. It doesn't send you back into the painted world. It's worth picking up this armor set a bit earlier on in the game. It's the same as what Black Iron Tarkus wears, the guy who summoned for the boss in Sen's Fortress. You get his shield and great sword as well.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, it's tank gear basically. If you're wanting to be a tank, then that's a good place to start. But also, if you really want to be a tank, then it would have been best to kill Smaug second in the or Smo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, in Orlando, because his armor is really good for tanking. But that's pretty much it. All that's left for now is to just get out of here into a bonfire, which won't be a problem. So we're gonna do that now. Well, I'm not, but she is.
I'm probably going to end up dying again from here. No, I didn't die.
You did, like. Oh, no, you didn't. That's right. You didn't die. Yeah, there was no death. I thought wasn't there and he died. I'm probably going to push this the wrong way as well. Ah, it's alright, it's as far as you can go with one side, so these guys don't know what's going on when it starts moving, they're just like, what? Start throwing the knives.
Yeah, the knives like moving around. Oh, they're not doing it now.
If you're wanting to role play as one of those guys, you can use your painted guardian set, and they actually drop the daggers that they use if you keep killing them and stuff. You can farm it. Pretty decent dagger, as I recall. Yeah, well, why not?
Because it doesn't.
It's the Black Cleric.
my glasses on, man.
Sorry. Black leather.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, it's black manchette or something, isn't it? Oh, you got it. Yeah, this is the Bishop of Velka gear. It's really cool. It's good if you're an assassin or something, or if you want to just be some kind of crazy ass motherfucker. Then that's what you want to wear.
Well, that's it now.
And that's it for the painted world. So it's time to go level up and maybe get to use the Artorias Great Shield, which would be nice. But the next video I think will be, yep, probably New Londo and the Four Kings. Or if I decide I can't be bothered with that, I may do the Great Hollow and Ash Lake. But to be honest, I hate that place, so.
I hate it. I don't even bother going sometimes.
But then again, I kind of want the Dragon Great Sword because it's awesome. It makes the Four Kings a lot easier. But yeah, now that we've got the Rite of Kindling and everything, it's like pretty much ready to go take on the Four Kings. So, catch us all in the next video.